Welcome, this is Darryl, Louisiana Simple Living. So today what I want to talk about is just kind of give a review of my driving principles, my beliefs, what I'm calling a Gardner's Creed. Hang in there till the end because I'm always going to give a commitment on the content I'm going to be providing to you guys. So my main objective of the Louisiana Simple Living channel is to be able to help you achieve a bountiful harvest, delicious food, and healthy living. In thinking about those goals, it kind of made me go back and look at what my convictions are. I mean, what are the guiding principles? And that's what I want to share with you today. I know it's past New Year's where we're kind of setting our goals for the year. I think it's important though you go back and you kind of take a look at what is really important for you. Number one of my Gardner's Creed, I believe that individual growth and development occurs or happens when you go through the life cycle of a plant. So when you take a seed, you sow that seed, the plant comes up as a seedling, it grows, matures, you have a harvest, you bring that harvest inside to eat or preserve, and then eventually you're taking that plant out of the garden once it's run its course. Number two is I believe that gardening is a vehicle for helping you understand who you are and what are your challenges, what are your successes a little bit easier. Because when you're out in the garden, it's quiet typically. You're out there with nature and your plants. You have time to really think and just really kind of be introspective about what you're accomplishing, what you're standing for, and those things. And I believe gardening teaches a person a lot about themselves. It helps you develop some skills, right? So persistence is one that comes to mind. Patience for sure is one that comes to mind. And thankfulness. Thankful that you have the opportunity to do what you can do out in your backyard for your significant other or family and friends. And that's an important thing just to recognize and be thankful. And one other skill I think is worth mentioning is problem solving. Through gardening, we get the opportunity to really have some challenges in front of us. We solve problems. And as we get a little bit older, looking at retirement or even in retirement, we need to keep our mind and body active. Obviously gardening is a good workout, but also it keeps your mind active, and the problem solving is a big skill that you work on as a gardener. Number four is I believe being self-sustainable provides a heck of a lot of value to our and our children's world and future. Hey, if you like this content, please make sure you go and subscribe, like that video, share it with your family and friends. All right, let's get back to the Gardner's Creed video. Number five, I believe in enjoying and sharing the fruits of our labor, which is that bountiful harvest, for you to eat and share with your family and friends, and then preserve the harvest for future days to enjoy. It's just a really neat process to, like I said, take it from seed through your life cycle. You harvest, you bring it inside, you eat it, maybe you can some jam, and you give that away to friends. It's just, there's just a real satisfaction in doing that. Number six, I believe by being organic that we're actually contributing, giving to rather than taking away from the world and our future generations. Little small steps you wouldn't think in our backyard would make a big difference, but if everybody takes little small steps and being organic, being self-sustainable, it contributes to the world overall. And finally, I believe that gardening nourishes the mind, body, and soul, allowing healthy living, spiritual growth, and overall satisfaction and quality of life. What are your convictions? What are the things that are important to you? I highly recommend you go through that exercise. I'll actually put a link to all the 7 elements of that creed that you can take and modify if that's something you want to do. I promise commitment, so my commitment to you is to continue putting forth these videos, excellent content around enabling you to meet your garden goals, and specifically around creating a bountiful harvest, delicious food, and healthy living. One thing you really do need to do is go check out down below, and that's the spring garden planting checklist video that'll get you from A to Z in terms of planning, getting your garden ready. Now's the time to do it. Check out that video. Look, hit the subscribe button, like that video, and share it to your family and friends. And as always, I will see you on the next video.